In the misty depths of the rainforest, a tiny marvel of evolution is about to emerge. Meet the hummingbird, a creature that defies the standard laws of avian flight and biology. They are the only birds in the world capable of sustained, high-precision hovering. By flapping their wings in a figure-8 motion, they generate lift on both the upstroke and downstroke. This unique anatomy allows them to fly sideways, upside down, and even backward with ease. But to maintain such incredible agility, these birds require an immense amount of high-energy fuel. A hummingbird's heart can beat up to 1,200 times per minute during flight. Their respiratory rate is equally astounding, taking up to 250 breaths every minute. To power this biological engine, they must consume half their body weight in sugar every day. Their tongues are not straws, but complex tools that trap liquid through rapid capillary action. A single bird may visit over 1,000 flowers in a single day to find nectar. Some species, like the sword-billed hummingbird, have evolved specialized beaks to reach deep into specific flowers. This co-evolution ensures that only they can access the nectar, while the plant gets pollinated. They are vital pollinators, carrying genetic life from one blossom to the next across the forest. Despite their size, hummingbirds are fiercely territorial, often engaging in high-speed aerial dogfights. These battles for food sources can last for minutes, testing the limits of their endurance. Their iridescent feathers aren't colored by pigment, but by microscopic structures that reflect light. From one angle, the bird looks plain. From another, it glows like a living jewel. During mating season, males perform spectacular dives, reaching speeds of nearly 50 miles per hour. The sound you hear isn't a vocalization, but the wind vibrating through their specialized tail feathers. For nesting, the female builds a tiny cup using lichen, moss, and sticky spider silk. The spider silk allows the nest to expand as the chicks grow inside. She will lay 2 tiny eggs and incubate them for about 2 weeks in total. The chicks are born blind and helpless, relying entirely on their mother for food and warmth. She must find thousands of tiny insects to provide the protein necessary for their rapid growth. In just 3 weeks, these tiny babies are ready to take their first flight. As the seasons change, some hummingbirds prepare for one of nature's most grueling migrations. The rufous hummingbird travels over 3,000 miles from Alaska to the Mexican tropics. Many cross the Gulf of Mexico in a single 18-hour flight without stopping to rest. At night, hummingbirds enter a state of deep sleep called torpor to save energy. Their body temperature drops by 50 degrees, and their heart rate slows to a crawl. As dawn breaks, they must literally vibrate their muscles to generate heat and wake up. It is a daily cycle of survival for one of the most high-performance animals on Earth. Their vision is exceptional, allowing them to see colors beyond the human spectrum, like ultraviolet. There are over 306 species of hummingbirds, all found exclusively in the Americas. Their curiosity is driven by a constant search for the color red, which often signals nectar. Maintaining their feathers is crucial for the high-speed flight they rely on every day. Clean feathers ensure the best aerodynamic performance and the brightest color displays. They are remarkably resilient, living in environments from cold mountains to humid jungles. Their rapid wing beats can actually shed raindrops before they weigh the bird down. Because they spend so much time in the air, their feet have evolved to be small and light. They have lost the ability to walk or hop, using their wings for almost every movement. The sword-billed hummingbird must use its feet to preen its feathers, a unique adaptation. Their brain-to-body ratio is the largest of all birds, making them incredibly intelligent. They can remember every flower they've visited and how long it takes for the nectar to refill. Speed and maneuverability are their greatest weapons against those many times their size. In high-density areas, the air is filled with the constant, high-pitched drone of wings. Male hummingbirds also sing, though their voices are often too high for some humans to hear clearly. The display of color and song combined is a powerful signal to potential mates. Selection is based on the quality of these displays, ensuring the strongest genes continue. They compete with insects for resources, often using their speed to beat them to the prize. Their flight path is so efficient it looks like it was programmed by a computer. Hummingbirds have adapted to survive even in the harsh, dry heat of the desert. They find shade and limit their activity during the hottest parts of the desert day. Managing their internal temperature is a constant battle in these extreme environments. High in the Andes, the sword-billed hummingbird thrives in thin air where others would struggle. Their wings are larger relative to their body size to generate lift in the thin mountain air. They obtain most of their water from the nectar they drink, but will sip from leaves too. Every action they take is a delicate balance of energy spent versus energy gained. And despite their differences, they all share the same incredible hovering technology. Their feathers are incredibly durable, capable of withstanding millions of beats every year. Using their tail as a rudder, they can change direction in a fraction of a second. They can go from 50 miles per hour to a complete stop instantly. Humans have developed a deep fascination with these birds, often providing extra food sources. This relationship has helped some species expand their ranges into new territories. But they remain wild and independent, true masters of the open sky. As night approaches, the battle for energy storage begins all over again. From their impossible flight to their dazzling colors, hummingbirds are nature's jewels. They remind us that size is no barrier to being one of the most powerful creatures on Earth. A testament to the endless creativity and engineering of the natural world. May we continue to protect the habitats that these tiny titans call home. The hummingbird, small in stature, but infinite in its wonder.